Okay, good morning. Welcome to NEET World. So, as a part of long term batch, we have started what basic maths classes. So, till now we have done what the basics of calculation, like how to do addition, subtraction, and the questions which are involving division, multiplication, that is basically applying Bodmer's rule. Such kind of questions we have done, and after that we studied certain shortcut tricks, finding squares and also square roots. Okay. Now, today we will begin with finding out how to find the cube root, and then we will be starting with differentiation. That is core calculus will go, because that is very important for your physics. Okay, differentiation and also integration. First let me check if I am audible. Okay, good morning. Yeah. Multiplication, that is basically applying Bodmer's. Okay. Suppose you want to find the cube root. Okay, first of all, it is same procedure like how we found out the square root. If you have not understood, those who are not attended square root class, don't worry, you can go back to the YouTube sessions, you can watch it, no problem. But now, how to find the cube root? Before that, you should know cubes up till 9, 1 to 9, like how I told for squares. So, 1 cube, just a minute. So, 1 cube is what? 1 itself, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, 5 cube is what? 125, 6 cube is 216, 7 cube is 343, 8 cube is 512, and 9 cube is 729. Okay, 729. This is what we have. Now, if you want to find the cube root, okay, if you want to find the cube root, okay, how to find out the cube root? Okay, suppose let us take an example. Square root of 961, square root of, not square root, cube root of 961. This is cube root won't come for 961 actually. Let us take some numbers. Let us take some numbers like, wait, cube root of certain numbers will take it. Just a minute. Four nine three 039. Cube root of this. Next one more example we'll take. 24389. 24389. 1728. Okay, 1728, cube root of 1728. Okay, so square root, what did I tell you? That you have to start from where? You have to start from, what is it? I had given certain questions, right? 3824, square root of 3824. What did you get the answer? Did you find out square root of 3824? Do it. 3824, what is the answer? What is the answer we got? Okay, because I have told the square root, you can do it. Okay, now let us come to cube root. Cube root of 1728. Okay, let us take up cube root of 1728. Or let me keep it here itself. Let us take down the first thing. Let us find out first one, that is cube root of 1728. For this, like I told you, for square root you will start from the right hand, and after 2 numbers you will draw a line. Correct now? Here what you should do, after 3 numbers, because it is cube root, what you will do, after 3 numbers you will draw a line. Okay, now follow the same procedure. Last digit is what? 8. Okay, in which of the cubes it is ending with 8? 2 cube. Correct now? It is ending with 8 for 2 cube. Write 2 here. Okay, and write 2 here, no problem. Write down 2 times or 1 time. Actually, if you can write it only 1 time here in cube root, directly you will get. 1 is there. Okay, 1 is coming in which cube? 1 is coming between which cube? 1 cube and 2 cube, 1 is coming. But actually it is coming exactly for 1. So I can write what? 1. So the answer is what? 12. So 12 cube is 1728. It is very simple compared to square root. You don't have to compare between 2 numbers, because directly you will get 1 number. Okay, so the answer is what? 12. So cube root of 1728 is what? 12. This is the way, easy way you can find out the cube root. Okay, got it. Now let us take the next example that we have, that is cube root of, this is a bigger number, cube root of 493039. 493039. All of you observe. So after 3 numbers I will draw a line. Okay, now it is ending with what? It is ending with 9. For which cube I am ending with 9? For 9 cube. I will write 9 here. I will write 9 here. Okay, now we are having 493. 493. 493 is coming between what cube and what cube? 7 cube and 8 cube. Okay, which is the smaller? 7 cube. I will take 7. Okay, out of 7 cube and 8 cube, which is a smaller number, we have to take. Okay, so I will take what? 7. I will take what? 7. So answer is what? 79. Easy. 79 cube is this one. Cube root of this is what? 79. Very simple, easily you will get it. Okay, very simple, easily you will get it. You don't have to compare between 2 numbers like how you did in square root. Directly you will get a single number itself. Got it? Understood? Okay. Next, cube root of 24389. Let us take in the next cube, next page. Cube root of 24389. 24389 is there. Okay. Now what we will do? After 3 numbers you will draw a line. Okay, after 3 numbers you will draw a line. It is ending with 9. For which cube it will end with 9? Again it is 9 cube. Okay, 9 I will write. Okay, 9 I will write. 24 is there. 24, if you see here, 24 is coming between which cube and which cube? 2 cube and 8 cube. Kada? 2 cube and 8 cube. If you compare between 2 cube and 3 cube, edi chinnadi? 2 cube. So you will write what? Just write 2. So you will write what? 2. So this will become what? Answer will be 29. So the cube root of 24389 is what? 29. Easily you will get the answer. Next one, what is that we have? This one, 35937. 35937, cube root of this. Okay, ఇప్పుడు క్యూబ్ రూట్ ఆఫ్ 35937. ఇప్పుడు ఎలా చేయాలి? ఫస్ట్ 3 నెంబర్స్ తర్వాత లైన్ వేసుకోవాలి ఇలా. ఇప్పుడు ఎండింగ్ నెంబర్ ఏముంది? 7 ఉంది. 7 ఉంది కదా. 7 ఎండింగ్ నెంబర్ ఏ క్యూబ్లో వస్తుంది? 3 క్యూబ్లో. 3 క్యూబ్ ఇస్ వాట్? 27. ఓకే, సో ఐ షుడ్ రైట్ వాట్ హియర్? 3, బికాస్ ఫర్ 3 క్యూబ్ ఐఎమ్ గెటింగ్ 27. 7 వస్తుంది మనకి. నెక్స్ట్ ఈ నెంబర్ ఏంటి? 35. 35 ఎక్కడ వస్తుంది? ఏ క్యూబ్ మధ్యలో వస్తుంది? 3 cube and 4 cube, because 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64. 3 cube and 4 cube కంపేర్ చేసి మనకి చిన్నది ఏంటి? 3. అప్పుడు 3 రాసుకోండి అంతే. 33 cube is 35937. అర్థమైందా? సింపుల్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ we are having what? 74088. క్యూబ్ రూట్ ఆఫ్ 74088. 74088. ఓకే, దీనిలో ఎలా చేయాలి? ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్టర్ 3 నెంబర్స్ రైట్ సైడ్ నుంచి లైన్ వేసుకోండి. లాస్ట్ నెంబర్ ఏంటి? 8. 8 ఎప్పుడు వస్తుంది మనకి? 2 క్యూబ్ ఈస్ 8. ఓకే, 2 క్యూబ్ ఈస్ 8. దానివల్ల ఇప్పుడు 2 రాసుకుంటాం. ఓకే, 74 ఉంది. 74 ఎక్కడ వస్తుంది? 4 and 5. ఓకే, 4 క్యూబ్ ఈస్ 64, 5 క్యూబ్ ఈస్ 125. సో వీ షుడ్ టేక్ వాట్ ఫస్ట్? 4. 4 and 5 చిన్నది ఏంటి? 4. So we will take it as what? 42. So 42 cube is 7408. 74088. Okay, understood? That's all about cube root. These are the basics you have to know how to find the cube root. Simple, no? Understood? Now let us go directly to differentiation, very important. Okay. So now we will understand what is differentiation. We will understand what is differentiation. Okay. First I will tell you real life application, because questions they will give is real life application based questions only. There you should know whether you should apply differentiation or not. Okay. So if I talk about differentiation, simply put in simple basic terms, if I say ikkada ఎన్ని మంది ఉన్నారు 4 మెంబర్స్ ఉన్నారు, ఒక్కొక్కరిని ఒక్కొక్క క్లాస్కి పంపితే, that is what I am sending separately, I am sending to separate classes each of you, that is I am differentiating you, that is what it means. Differentiation means I am, what I am doing, I am separating you people and sending to different classes, each one of you, and if I bring all of you together to here, that is integration. Okay, in basic terms. But what is a real life application of integration, differentiation? Now suppose you think that there is a car. Okay. Think that there is a car here. Okay. Now what happens? Okay, it is a starting point. Let me take it as A, and this is the destination B, and this is the destination B. This car is at rest now, and it starts moving, with speed or velocity, whatever you want, with the speed of, okay, with the speed of 50 km per hour. 50 km per hour it is moving. 50 km per hour it is moving, and it will reach B, okay, and it will reach B in time you are part of long term, short term వచ్చారు కదా ఇద్దరు, అందుకే చూసాను అనుకుంటాను, సంగీత దీక్షిత, okay, correct, okay. So we are discussing about differentiation from the basics. We are doing basic maths. You might be thinking why long term maths sir is there. Okay, we are doing basic maths. So differentiation we are talking real life application. So there is, suppose there is a car, it is at rest you think. Now it starts moving with a speed of 50 km per hour. 50 km per hour. Okay. Now it will, the distance between A and B, let us take it as 100 kilometers. 100 kilometers. The distance between A and B, let it be 100 kilometers. If I want average speed, or if I want time, okay, what I will do? Average speed means what I will do? Total time taken. Average speed means I will take what? Average speed is nothing but equal to total distance by total time taken. Okay, total time taken. Okay, that is average speed. Here what they have given, it is moving at the speed of 50 km per hour. Is it average speed or what? It is average speed only. Okay, for entire journey they are telling it is 50 km per hour, that is average speed only. ఇప్పుడు టైం కనుక్కుంటాం, ఎలా కనుక్కుంటాం? దట్ ఈస్ స్పీడ్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఈక్వల్ టు డిస్టెన్స్ బై టైం. సో దానివల్ల టైం ఏమవుతుంది? డిస్టెన్స్ బై స్పీడ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు టైం. సో టైం ఏమవుతుంది ఇప్పుడు? 50, సో నాట్ 50, ఇట్ ఈస్ 100 by 50. సో దిస్ విల్ బి వాట్? 2 hours. 2 hours. కిలోమీటర్ క్యాన్సల్, వీ విల్ హ్యావ్ వాట్? టైమ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 2 hours. అర్థమైందా ఇప్పటి వరకు అర్థమైందా? స్టార్టింగ్ రెస్ట్లో ఉంటుంది కారు, తర్వాత స్టార్ట్ చేస్తుంది, మూవ్ అవుతుంది. It is moving at a speed of 50 km per hour. Okay, it has to reach a destination which is 100 km. Suppose here we are in Hyderabad, if you have to go to Siddipet, average we will take 100 km, the distance. Okay, it is moving at a speed of what? 50 km per hour. It is moving at a speed of what? 50 km per hour. That is average speed. I want to find out the time. Time is what? Time is nothing but distance by speed, because we know speed is equal to distance by time. So time is what? Distance by speed. So time you will get it as what? 2 hours you will get it. Okay, everything fine till here. All these things you have learnt in school also. This is simple. But differentiation, what it helps us is, it helps us to find at particular instant of time what is the speed. See, if you start from here, from our institute, if you want to go to Siddipet, everywhere can you go in 50 km per hour speed? Definitely not. There will be signals, there will be what? Speed breakers. There you have to what? You have to decelerate, that is you have to put the brakes. Or some places you want to, if it is free, I mean, what I mean by free means free traffic, traffic-less. Okay, it is traffic free, you will go at more speed. Okay, correct? No, you will increase and decrease. Average speed is 50, but not everywhere it is 50. Correct? No. So if I want to find the speed, see 2 hours it is covering the distance. If I want to find the speed at the time 1 hour, okay, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 10 minutes, 10 seconds. At this instant, what is the speed I want to find out? Okay, at this instance, if I want to find out what is the speed, then differentiation will help us. Okay, this will help us to find the speed, overall speed, but I want the speed at that particular point. Suppose you start from here, Narayanguda. If I want to find the speed exactly at Secunderabad, okay, you may say that you are having what speedometer. In our question, there is no speedometer, everything. Okay, that time how to find out the instantaneous speed? How to find out the instantaneous speed? Or if I say, whenever we talk about time, the word that comes into picture is rate. That is instantaneous speed or also instantaneous rate of change. Instantaneous speed or also rate of change. Speed with respect to time, right? That's why we call it as the word instantaneous change. Okay, at that particular moment, what is happening? Okay, at that particular moment, what is happening? Okay, suppose you eat 3 puris, okay, in the breakfast in 10 minutes. Okay, but at the 4th minute 38 second, how much bite you are eating, that you want to find out. The differentiation will help us. I am telling you example. Okay, so 1 hour 10 minutes 10 seconds, if you want to find out the speed, differentiation will help us. This speed is called as what? Instantaneous speed. Instantaneous speed, or since speed is with respect to time, it is also called as what? Rate of change. It is also called as what? Rate of change. Okay, suppose a ball is falling from the top, okay, and it reaches the ground in 10 seconds. How much distance it has covered, or how much speed it is at 5th second? If you want to find out, what you will do? You differentiate the function, you differentiate the velocity function, and wherever x is there or something is there, put t, or t is there. The t you put it as what? 5 seconds. The t you put it as what? 5 seconds. That when I tell the formulas, you will understand. Okay, this is the implication of, or this is the application of what? Differentiation. This is the application of what? Differentiation. Clear or not? This is the application of differentiation. This with more examples I will tell you, then it will be more clear to you. Now, suppose the velocity as a function, it is given by, or speed as a function is given like this. Speed as a function is given like this. ds is equal to t square, or s is equal to t square is given. S is equal to t square is the function of speed and time is given like this. I want to find out the speed at the time 0.0, or if I want to find out the speed at the time 2 seconds. I want to find out the speed at the time 2 seconds. S is equal to t square is given. That time what I should do? First I should differentiate this. That means what I should do? ds by dt I should do. ds by dt if I do, what I will get? 2t. Differentiation of t square is what? 2t. I will come to these formulas, don't worry. So differentiation of t square is what? 2t. Now what I meant instantaneous speed, 2t I got. Now wherever t is there, I will put what? 2 seconds. So what I will get? 2 into 2, I will get it as what? 4 seconds. So this is what? The instantaneous speed. ds by dt is what? Not the actual speed, the instantaneous speed. That is what? 4 seconds. Understood? Your name Deekshita, right? Okay, understanding? Ardhamotunda? So at 2 seconds, if I want the speed, what I will do? I will differentiate it. I will put t is equal to what? 2 to the 4 seconds, I will get it. This is the application of differentiation. But there are various formulas and functions which you have to know when it comes to differentiation. Now see here, the first formula, the basic formula that comes is d by dx of x to the power of n is equal to what? N times x to the power of n minus 1. Okay, n times x to the power of n minus 1. This is the formula. But should you learn the formulas? But based on the formula, you should know how to apply the formula. Learning the formulas is, see, easily I can give a book, I can ask you to buy out the formula. That is one thing. But you should know how to apply the formula. What will happen here? See here, suppose x square is there, ఏమవుతుంది ఇప్పుడు 2 కిందకి వస్తుంది, పైన ఒక నెంబర్ తక్కువ అవుతుంది, 2 కిందకి వస్తుంది, 2 x to the power of 1, it will become 2x only. x cube ఉంటే 3 కిందకి వస్తే it will become x square, ఒక నెంబర్ తక్కువ అవుతుంది. Okay, tarvata if I am having x to the power of 5, 5 kindaki vastadi, it will become 5x to the power of 4. Like this you have to learn. Suppose I am having x to the power of 100, what will this become? 100 into x to the power of 99. 100 into x to the power of 99. Suppose you are having x to the power of minus 20, what you will do? Minus 20 will come down. Okay, minus 20 will come down. X to the power of minus 20 minus 1 is what? Minus 21. That's all. Minus 21. Ante. Okay. So that is the application of this formula, first formula. That is the application of this first formula. Understood? Understood? But next, if they give d by dx of 1 by x is given, you think d by dx of 1 by x is given. Okay, d by dx of 1 by x is given means what you will do? This x you will take to the numerator. Correct na? D by dx of x to the, this x if you take to the numerator will become what? X to the power of minus 1. See, law of exponents says that what? Let me write some law of exponents. A power m into a power n is nothing but equal to what? A power m plus n. If multiplication is there, m avutadi ikkada addition avutadi. If it is division, a power m divided by a power n is nothing but equal to what? A power m minus n. Okay, a power m minus n. For example, if you are having 2 cube into 2 power minus 2, what it will become? 2 power 3, here plus means here minus is there. Okay, 2 power 3 minus 2. Okay, 3 plus 2, that is 3 plus of minus 2 is what? Plus into minus is minus. 3 minus 2 it will become 2 power n, that is 2 only. Okay. So that's why you are not adding, because here it is having minus sign. Suppose you are having 2 power 3 divided by 2 power minus 2. What you will do? 2 power 3 minus of minus. This will become what? 2 power 5. 2 power 5 it would become. 2 power 5 it would become. Now, one more law of exponents, very important where you do the mistake. A power m to the power of n. A power m to the power of m, it is what? It is equal to a power m into n. Whenever bracket is there, whatever powers is there, what you should do? ఇప్పుడు ఇది మల్టిప్లై చేయాలి, m into n మల్టిప్లై చేయాలి. డోంట్ టేక్ ఇట్ యాజ్ పవర్. ఏ పవర్ m టు ద పవర్ ఆఫ్ m. బ్రాకెట్ ఉంటే మల్టిప్లికేషన్, బ్రాకెట్ లేదంటే యూ టు టేక్ ద పవర్స్. ఓకే, బ్రాకెట్ ఉండి ఉంటే మల్టిప్లికేషన్ చేయాలి అంతే. ఓకే, సపోజ్ ఇఫ్ ఐఎమ్ హ్యావింగ్ 2 power 3 టు ద పవర్ ఆఫ్ 2. సో దిస్ యూజువల్లీ పీపుల్ వాట్ దే విల్ డూ? 2 power 3 టు ద పవర్ ఆఫ్ 2. 3 square is what? 9. 3 square is what? 9. They will write it as what? 2 power 9. This is absolutely wrong. This is not the way to do. You should write what? Whenever bracket is there, 2 power 3 into 2. This bracket means you treat it as multiplication. 2 power 3 into 2, this is what? 2 power 6. 2 power 6 you will get it. 2 power 6 you will get it. Okay. So this is one law of exponent you must know. And one more thing, if I am having a power m to the power of n, you will treat it directly like the power. That is, if I am having 2 power 3 to the power of 2, this is nothing but equal to what? From top you should come. 3 square is what? 9. So I will get it as what? 2 power 9. I will be getting it as what? 2 power 9. Suppose it is given like this, you think 2 power 2, 2 power 2, 2 power 2, 2 power 2 to the power of 0. To the power of 0. ఇప్పుడు పై నుంచి కిందకి రావాలి, నాట్ ద అదర్ వే. ఓకే, పై నుంచి కిందకి వస్తే ఎలా వస్తుంది? దిస్ వన్. సి 2 power 0 ఎంత వాల్యూ? 1. 2 power 0 is 1. We are having what? 1. This will become. Now it is having what? 2 power 1. This is having, see, it will become what? 2 power 2, 2 power 2, 2 power 1. So 2 power 1, what is the value? 2 itself. So we are having 2 power 2, 2 power 2, 2 power 2. So 2 power 2 is what? This one. 2 power 2 is what? 4. So we are having 2 power 4. So what is the answer? 2 power 4 is 16. ఇలా చేయాలి, పై నుంచి కిందకి రావాలి. Please keep this in mind. Not the other way. What you will do? You will go from the base. No, from the top you should come down. అలానే ఇంకొకరిని లా ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్స్ చూస్తే ఏ పవర్ ఎం, దీన్ని రెసిప్రోకల్ రాస్తే ఏమవుతుంది అంటే 1 బై ఏ పవర్ మైనస్ ఎం అవుతుంది. 1 బై ఏ పవర్ మైనస్ ఎం అవుతుంది. లేకపోతే ఏ పవర్ ఏ బై బి టు ద పవర్ ఆఫ్ ఎం రాస్తే ఇట్ విల్ బికమ్ బి బై ఏ టు ద పవర్ ఆఫ్ మైనస్ ఎం. ఓకే, a by b to the power of minus to the plus m, it will become what? Minus m. That means what? If I am writing 2, if I write this as reciprocal, 1 by 2 to the power of minus 1 it will become. Or if I am writing 1 by or 2 by 3, 2 by 3, I can write it as what? 3 by 2 to the power of what? Minus 1. 2 by 3, I can write it as what? 3 by 2 to the power of minus 1. Because I will be teaching the concept of logarithm also, very important for you. Okay, there it will come again, these things. Law of exponents will come again. Now I was talking about this. Okay, d by dx of 1 by x, it will become what? D by dx of x to the power of minus 1. Okay, x to the power of minus 1. If I apply the formula, what is that formula? X to the power of n is nothing but equal to n times x to the power of n minus 1. If I apply this, this will become what? Minus 1 into x to the power of minus 1 minus 1. This will become what? Minus 1 x to the power of minus 2. This I can write it as what? Minus 1. This x, if I bring it down, it will become positive. So minus 1 by x to the power of 2. This minus x to the power of minus 2, if I bring it down, this will become what? X to the power of plus 2. Because of this law. Ardhamautunda? So x to the power of minus 2 will become what? X to the power of 2. Okay, because I bring it down. So this I can generalize, I can write it. Okay, I can generalize and I can write it. So what I will write is, so see here, if I am having d by dx of 1 by x, d by dx of 1 by x, if I am having, I will write it as what? I will write it as minus 1 by x to the power of 2. Why? See here, 1 by x, let me write down. The differentiation of this, I will get it as what? Minus 1 by x to the power of 2. So see here, to the power of x, what is there? 1 is there. So this will go up here in the answer along with minus sign. Minus 1 by, this will be denominator, what it will become? 1, it will increase. I will show some more examples, you will understand. Suppose I am having 1 by x square. What will happen? This 2 will go up in the answer. Minus 2 by x to the power of 2 plus 1 is what? 3. Like this it will become. I am telling about d by dx of this. D by dx of 1 by x cube. ఇప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది 3 పైకి వెళ్తుంది. That will become minus 3 by x to the power of 4. Okay, if I am having 1 by x to the power of 5. Okay, 5 will go up, minus 5 will go up. Minus 5 by x to the power of 6. Minus 5 by x to the power of 6. Don't need to buy out the formulas. Like this you understand the logic, it will be simple, very simple. Okay, suppose we are having 1 by x to the power of minus 2. 1 by x to the power of minus 2. What I can write? Directly I can write what? Minus 2 will go up along with minus. Minus 2 is there, but in the formula we are having minus. So it will become plus 2 by x to the power of minus 2 plus 1. Minus 2 plus 1 is what? Minus 1. This will become minus 1. So I can write this as what? 2 into x. This basically you can take it directly only. It will become what? X square. Derivative of x square is what? 2x. Okay. If you are having 1 by x to the power of 100, what you will write? Minus 100 divided by x to the power of 101. X to the power of 101. X to the power of 101. అర్థమైందా? So if I write 1 by x to the power of 207, tell me the answer. Minus 207 by x to the power of 208. Understood? Understood everyone? Clear? Okay. This is one thing. Now very important. See, they give something like this, square root of x. Square root of x. See, first of all you should know how to write square root of x. Square root of x, or if they give cube root of x, or if they give fourth root of x, or if they give nth root of x. Anything like this. Okay. Square root of x means what? Here nothing is there, means it is 2. Square root of x can be written as what? X to the power of 1 by 2. Avuna kada? X to the power of 1 by 2. So cube root of x can be written as what? X to the power of 1 by 3. X to the power of 1 by 3. Fourth root of x I can write it as what? X to the power of 1 by 4. Alage nth root of x I can write it as what? X to the power of 1 by n. Clear, no? So if they give differentiation of square root of x, if they give differentiation of square root of x, d by dx of, if they give square root of x, what you will do first? You will write it as what? X to the power of 1 by 2. D by dx of x to the power of 1 by 2. So first formula if I apply, what I will get? I will get what? 1 by 2 will come down. Okay, x to the power of 1 by 2 minus 1. 1 by 2 minus 1. So you will get it as what? Minus 1 by 2 paina. 1 by 2 minus 1 is what? 1 minus half is half only, but it is minus sign is there for minus 1. So we will get what? 1 by 2 into x to the power of what? Minus 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into x to the power of what? Minus 1 by 2. నేనేం చెప్పాను? మైనస్ వస్తే కింద తీసుకురావచ్చని. So 1 by 2, if I bring x down, I will get it as what? X to the power of 1 by 2. So this is nothing but equal to what? 1 by 2. X to the power of 1 by 2 is nothing but what? Square root of x. అవునా కదా? Square root of x. So it will get, you will get it as what? 1 by 2 root x. So the formula of d by dx of square root of x is what? 1 by 2 root of x, 1 by 2 root of x. These many steps you don't do and waste your time. Please remember this. So d by dx of, let me write down, d by dx of, okay, square root of x is nothing but equal to 1 by 2 root of x, 1 by 2 root of x. Okay, got it? 1 by 2 root of x. Clear? Make a note of it. Suppose if they give d by dx of cube root of x, that time how to do? Just listen. Cube root of x if they give. So what I will write? D by dx of, this I will write it as d by dx of x to the power of 1 by 3. Now what will happen? 1 by 3 will come down, x to the power of, what it will be? 1 by 3 minus 1. 1 by 3 minus 1. I will get it as what? X to the power of 2 by 3. Okay, I will get it as what? 1 by 3 x to the power of minus 2 by 3. Okay, if I bring it down, I will get it as what? 1 by 3 x to the power of 2 by 3, I will get it. X to the power of 2 by 3, I will get it. Okay, x to the power of 2 by 3, I will get it. So, this what we will get. Okay, 1 by 3 x to the power of 2 by 3 will get it. No need to go till there, just remember this square root. D by dx of square root of x is what? 1 by 2 root of x. 1 by 2 root of x. Very important to know this. Made a note of this? Clear with this? Okay. Now whatever is we studied till now, let us combine all of it and let us see how to solve those questions. Suppose they ask you to do d by dx of, if they give x to the power of 5 plus 1 by x to the power of 9 plus 2 root x plus x to the power of minus 2. Take up this question, all of you. Try this by yourself. Even if it is wrong, it's totally fine. You have to try, that's it. Take up this question, all of you. Rao Sharma, hi. Beginning Thunder, hi. In physics, you will be getting mainly the questions on x, d by dx of x to the power of n, e power x, log and sin, cos, tan. Try this. I'll be back. I'll just. Okay, listen, x to the power of 5 is simple. What you will write? 5 you will bring it down, you will write it as what? X to the power of 4. 1 by x to the power of 9. What you will do? 9 you will take it up, it will become what? Minus 9 by x to the power of 10. X to the power of 10. Kada? This is what we will get. 2 root of x. Derivative of root x is what? 1 by 2 root x, I told you. So, you will get it as what? 2 you keep it as it is. Derivative of root x is what? 1 by 2 root x. So, what I can do, 2 and 2 I can cancel. Okay, x to the power of minus 2 is there. What I can write? Minus 2 into x to the power of minus 3. Okay, next step what I can do? 5 into x to the power of 4 minus 9 by x to the power of 10. 2 is cancelled. I will get it as what? 1 by root x minus 2 by x to the power of 3. If I bring 3 down, this one if I bring down, I will get this. That's all, you have to keep it. Don't do further calculation. That's all. అర్థమైంది ఎక్కడి వరకు? క్లియర్? Got it? This is what you will get. This is what you will be getting. Okay, very simple. This is what you will be getting. This is what you have to do. That's all. Further calculation don't do. This is enough. This is enough. Okay, got it? Now, if we talk about further some other formulas, d by dx of sin x. D by dx of sin x is nothing but equal to cos x. Okay, d by dx of sin x is nothing but equal to cos x. Okay, d by dx of sin x is nothing but equal to cos x, and similarly d by dx of cos x will be equal to what? Will be equal to minus sin x. Will be equal to minus sin x. Will be equal to minus sin x. Okay, before we do this, another important application of differentiation is, suppose we are having some curve. Okay, suppose we are having some curve. Okay, for this you can, for any curve at any point you can draw one tangent. Okay, one tangent you can draw. Okay, this tangent you will draw. Okay, the slope of this tangent, the slope of this tangent, the slope of this tangent is given by differentiation. The slope of this tangent, suppose this curve is given by y is equal to, if it is given by, let us write it like this, y is equal to f of x, something like this. So, the slope of the tangent is given by dy by dx. The slope of this tangent is given by dy by dx. Okay, slope means what? How much it has rotated. How much it has rotated. Slope means how much it has rotated. Suppose in roads if you see, some roads will be down, some roads will be up. That itself is the slope. How much is it is up, how much it is down. That is what we found out, that is called slope. To find out that, we will use what? Differentiation, dy by dx. Understood? Differentiation. Suppose you will see in rectilinear motion, or you will see what is that, projectile motion and all, you will get the curve like this. Suppose at this point, if they want to ask you to find out something, you can draw a tangent and you can differentiate and you can find out the value. Okay, projectile motion will go like this. It will start and it will end with, it will become 0. At some point it has to fall down. Okay, what you will get? If you want to find out the slope, you will do what? At that function of that function, you do dy by dx. Differentiate that function and you put the values. And which point they are asking? That point you put the value. How we did? Time, that is s is equal to t square, I told you. ds by dt you got what? 2t. Time I told 2 seconds. Like that, here also you put the value. First you should do what? Differentiation. First you should do what? Differentiation. Clear? That is what you will get. Okay, and one more thing. Suppose a function is given. A function is given as a function of distance. As a function of distance is given. Okay, suppose, let us take this as s, let it be distance. You know s is equal to ut plus half a t square, you know that. S is equal to function of distance if it is given like this. Okay, it is given like this. They ask you to find velocity. They ask you to find velocity, means you have to differentiate one time. You differentiate one time, because velocity is what? Change in distance over time. What is it? Change in distance over time. Initial distance, final distance, that difference, okay, over time. So, what you will do? ds by dx, you will get it as what? You will get it as what? Let me take it as 3. You will get it as what? 3x square. 3x square you will get it. Okay, 3x square you will get it. This is what you will get? Velocity. You will get what? Velocity. Okay, but if they ask acceleration, acceleration means what? Change in velocity over time. Change in velocity. Velocity earlier it was 0, now it became some velocity. So, now final velocity minus initial velocity over time, you will get what? Acceleration. This is what? Velocity is meter per second, that is meter per second square. So, how you will do? This you should differentiate again. You will write it as what? d square x by dx square. Double differentiation does not mean that you will do what? ds into dx, ds into ds. This is not multiplying 2 times, this is wrong. You should differentiate it again. ds by dx means what? d square s by dx square. So, this if you differentiate again, you will get it as what? 2 into 3 is what? 6. This will become 6x. Okay, this is what you got? d square x by dx square. This is nothing but what? Acceleration. Okay, understood? Acceleration. This is acceleration. Suppose they give any curve, or if any question is given, if they ask acceleration, differentiate it 2 times. Velocity only 1 time. Okay, differentiate 2 times to get acceleration. Okay, d square y by d square x by dx square is equal to what? 6. Suppose they give the value of x as what? Some x is given as 3. So what is the acceleration if you ask? 6 3 is 18, you will get it as what? 18 meter per second square. That's it. Okay, 18 meter per second square. That's it. Clear? That is what you have to know. Okay, that is what you have to know. Now let us come back to this. Okay, let us come back to this. So see here, they have given d by dx of sin x is equal to cos x, d by dx of cos x is equal to minus sin x you will get. Minus sin x you will get. Why sin x is coming cos x? Why cos x is coming sin x? Means suppose, yes, you told something? Okay, so y means, see here, sin x graph if you draw, okay, sin x graph if you draw, okay, it will go like this, it will come like this, it will come like this, okay, it will come like this. Now what will happen is, I told differentiation is what? Slope of the tangent. Slope of the tangent for this curve, this will be the slope, this point will be the curve. Okay, okay, similarly you will have different points. Okay, if you join these points, you will get like this, you will get something like this. This is nothing but what? See, first curve which I draw, this is what? Sine curve. Okay, sin x. Okay, this curve which I got, this is cos curve. This is cos curve. This is not accurate, but this is cos curve. That is why d by dx of sin x is what? Cos x. Similarly, d by dx of cos x you will get minus sin x, because you will get it in the, you will start from the negative region. Here you are starting from the positive region, that's why it is plus. Here you will start from the negative region, that's why it is minus is coming, minus sin x. So if a cos curve you draw, for that slope of the tangent you start taking it, what you will get is, you will get a sine curve, but it will be in the negative region. Okay, that's why it is what? It will be starting from the negative region, that's why it is minus. Understood the meaning? So till now you are by hearting, but did you understand how it is coming? Sine curve, for that if you draw slope of the tangent, you will get cos curve. That is why d by dx of sin x is what? Cos x. Understood? Clear? Okay. Suppose, one more thing I will tell you. Okay, d by dx of x square, you will write it as what? 2x. X square means what? It is x into x, correct? No? So x square, square term. So let us draw a square. Okay, let us draw a square. So this for your conceptual understanding I am doing, but this is not that required for you, but still understand. X square is there. Suppose each side is having length x. Each side is having length x. Okay. Now there is a small change. See, calculus or integration and differentiation, it is a branch of mathematics or whatever it is, it studies very small changes. It studies very small changes. Suppose there is very small change in x, this side. Okay, that will represent it as what? Will represent it like this. And here also there is very small change. This length, if this is changing, this is also changing, because both are x. So we will represent it by some other color. See here, this very small change here. Here also there is very small change. Okay, very small change is there. We call this as dx. We call this as dx. Here is very small change, we call it as what? Dx. Okay, this also dx. Okay, we will have like this. Okay, we will have like this. Now if you want to find d by dx of x square, it is nothing but you have to do x into dx. This length is what? X into dx you have to do. Okay, area into x into dx, and you will get dx into dx. How you will get is, you will get like this, x into dx plus x into dx plus dx into dx. That is, or I can write it as what? Dx square, you will get it. Okay, this dx is so small that dx square is negligible. You will remove this. Dx itself is 0.0011, and dx square it will become what? So many times, so much small. So you can, this is almost equivalent to 0. So you will take it as what? You will ignore this. So if you do this, x plus dx, x dx plus x dx, what you will get? 2x dx. The dx will come down, you will get it as what? D by dx of x square is nothing but equal to what? 2x. This how will come. This how d by dx of x square is what? 2x. Don't worry, don't have to know this. Just I am telling you how visually it is coming, the formula. Clear? Okay, next thing. Now I was talking about sin x and cos x. Similar to this, we are having d by dx of log x. D by dx of log x is nothing but equal to 1 by x. d by dx of log x is nothing but equal to what? 1 by x. Okay, d by dx of log x is nothing but equal to what? 1 by x. Clear? D by dx of log x is nothing but equal to 1 by x. You have to know this. Okay. Now, based on these formulas only, what is d by dx of x, 1 by x, square root of x, sin x, cos x and log x we learnt. There are so many other formulas, but before going to the formulas, let us learn some rules of differentiation or methods of differentiation. Under that we have something called product rule, okay, quotient rule and also chain rule But first let me discuss what is chain rule. Okay, let us discuss what is chain rule. Chain rule of differentiation. Chain rule means, okay, you have to differentiate. Suppose a combination of functions are there. You have to differentiate up till the last term. You have to differentiate up till the last term. You have to differentiate. Suppose if you had that keypad phone, there used to come a snake game. Okay, where the snake had to eat the food. Okay, it has to keep on moving till the food is eaten. Okay, like that here you have to differentiate till the value of x or whatever the function is eaten or whatever it is differentiated. Suppose if I write here differentiation of log of x cube, if I write d by dx of log of x cube, if I write. So, you have to go from outside to inside. So, forget about this x cube. Outside what I am having? Log x, log something, log of something you think. Okay, log of something is what? Differentiation of log of something is 1 by. So, I should write what here? 1 by, what is this something? X cube. What is this something? X cube. Now, look at this, log is differentiated now. Now, you have to differentiate what? Inside what is there? X cube. Differentiation of x cube is what? 3x square. It will become 3x square. Okay, 3x square. This is what we got. Can we cancel this? Yes. Here 2, here 1. So, I will get what? This will be cancelled. I will get what? 3 by x. I will get what? 3 by x. I will get what? 3 by x. Okay. So, let us take one more. If I am given d by dx of, okay, log of x cube, x square plus, if I write it as sin x. Okay, this what is the function given? D by dx of log of x square plus sin x. Log cannot exist independently. There is something called log. For log, some value should be there, x, something like that. Sin also cannot exist independently. For sin also some value should be there, that angle. You cannot just write sin and leave it. Okay, for sin a value like x, theta, something value should be there. Then only sin function will be there. Sin function cannot exist independently. Any other trigonometric functions cannot exist independently. Okay, so log of x square plus sin x is there. So, what we have to do? First is what? Log of something. Differentiation of log is what? 1 by something. Okay, what is this something? What we will write down? See, 1 by this something, x square plus sin x. Okay, now look at this. That something we have to differentiate. That is what we are having for that product. But what we have to do? Into. Chain rule we have to put what? Into. So, differentiation of x square is what? 2x. Write it in bracket, 2x. Because here plus is there. Okay, plus differentiation of sin x is what? Cos x. So, you will write what? 2x plus cos x. You will write it as what? 2x plus cos x. Understood? This is the meaning of chain rule. Start from outside, go up till inside. Okay. Now, one more, see here, d by dx of we are having sin of, okay, x cube plus log x square. This is the question. D by dx of sin of x cube plus log x square. So, what we have to do? Okay, if you don't know the chain rule, so many MPC students also won't be able to solve this correctly. I have seen. Okay, d by dx of outside what function is there? Sin. Just think only about that. Derivative of sin is what? Cos. So, I will write what? Cos. What is within the bracket? Copy as it is. X cube plus log of x square. Now, put into sign, multiplication or dot. Now, go inside. What is this derivative x cube? 3x square. Put it in bracket, 3x square. Okay, derivative of log of something is what? 1 by something plus 1 by something, that is 1 by x square. But x square is also there. Correct na? This x square is also there. So, derivative of x square is what? 2x. So, you write what? 2x. So, this will become what? X and x cancel, I will get what? 2 by x. So, this is the final answer. This is the final answer. Understood? This is the meaning of chain rule. From outside to inside till the last term you have to differentiate. Till wherever x is there, till there you have to differentiate. Okay, till there you have to differentiate. So here actually it is nothing but what? Here if I write sin x, it is cos x, and derivative of x also I should do. Derivative of x is what? 1. So which we don't write, because 1 into something is something only. Sin x, cos x into 1 is what? Cos x only. That we don't write. Okay. Clear with this? Now let us see some questions on chain rule. I will give you some questions on chain rule. You have to try. So there is a function within a function. Chain rule when you can apply? When there is a function within a function. But if there are two functions, if there are combination of two functions, that time you will apply product rule, quotient rule. Okay. Here one function means there you have to apply product rule or you have to apply quotient rule, depending on whether it is the product or division. But if it is a function within a function, there you should apply what? Chain rule. So this is a function within a function. Outside function is what? Log. So try this question. So look at this. First what we have to do? Outside function is what? Log. So log of something is what? 1 by something. So I will write what? Here 1 by sine log root x. Okay, fine. Okay, log root x we have. Okay. Now we are having what? Sine. Sine of something is what? Cos. So I will write what here? Dot into multiplication. Cos of what is inside? That something you write it. Log root x. Log root x is done. Now inside sine what is there? Log. Log of something is what? 1 by something. So I will write it as what? 1 by root x. Now what is inside log? Root x is there. Root x I told you derivative of root x is what? 1 by 2 root x. I will write it as what? Into 1 by 2 root x. 1 by 2 root x. Now you have to know one more thing. Okay. If I can write root 2 into root 2, this is nothing but equal to what? 2. Or I can write 2 as what? Root 2 into root 2. Similarly 3 I can write it as what? Root 3 into root 3. Root x or x, root x into root x is nothing but equal to x. Root x into root x is nothing but equal to x. So this will become what? Root x into root x, it will become x. So this will become what? X. So finally, or keep it like this, no problem. So root x into root x is, it will become x. Finally it will become, next step you can write root x into root x, it will become what? Root 2x. That will become root x into root x is x. So it will become 1 by 2x. That's all. 1 by 2x. So this will be the final answer you can write. Okay, see, such a long answer you will get, but it is very simple. From outside to inside you have to go. From outside to inside you have to go. Clear? Now let me introduce one more formula for you. If you are having d by dx of e power x, see, be it integration or differentiation e power x, the answer will be e power x only. Okay, e power x. Okay, but suppose we are having d by dx of e power ax. e power ax, it will become what? E power ax only it will become, but this a will come down here. It will come down as a product, a into e power x. So that means what? If I write d by dx of e power 2x, it will become what? E power 2x into 2. I will write 2 here. E power 2x into 2. 2 will come next to it. In differentiation, it will come next to it. In integration, it will come down in the denominator. It will come as a product here. Suppose I write d by dx of e power bx. What I will have? E power bx only will be the answer. This b will come down next to it. Because derivative of bx is what? B. Because derivative of x is 1. Derivative of 2x is what? D by dx of 2x. Derivative of x is 1. 2 into 1 is 2. Okay, 2 into 1 is 2. Okay, clear? Clear with this? D by dx of e power bx is what? B times e power bx. Okay, suppose same way if I write d by dx of e power minus x, it will become, answer will be what? E power minus x only, minus sign will come. That's all. Minus sign will come. Minus x only, it will become what? Minus will come. That's all. Okay, minus will come. Now if I write d by dx of e power sin x, the answer will be e power sin x only. Sin x won't come. What will come? Derivative of sin x. Derivative of sin x is what? Cos x, right? Cos x here. That's all. Right? Cos x here. That's all. Okay. You have to write what? Derivative of sin x is what? You have to write cos x. That is what I am writing. Derivative of 2x is what? I will write 2. Derivative of bx is what? B. Like that. Clear? Okay. Now, next thing. I will give one question you have to take up. You have to do it by yourself later. Okay. That is based on the chain rule. Find d by dx of e power what I can give, e power log, okay, sin e power log sin x. d by dx of e power log sin e power log sin x. Looking at the question, don't get scared. One by one, you start from outside to inside. Now you people tell me, మీరే చెప్పండి ఎలా చేయాలి నేను. E power something is there. E power something is what? E power something only answer first. అలాగే రాసుకోవాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఏమొస్తుంది ఆన్సర్? E power something ఏముంది ఇక్కడ? E power log sin e power log sin x. తర్వాత ఈ పవర్ పైన ఏముంది దాన్ని డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేయాలి కదా. బయట ఏముంది ఇక్కడ? దిస్ హ్యావ్ టు డిఫరెన్షియేట్ నౌ. బయట ఏముంది ఇక్కడ? లాగ్ ఉంది. లాగ్ ఆఫ్ సంథింగ్ ఇస్ వాట్? 1 బై సంథింగ్. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం రాసుకుంటాను? ఇంటూ 1 బై వాట్ ఇస్ దిస్? సైన్ ఇంటూ ఈ పవర్ లాగ్ సైన్ ఎక్స్. ఓకే. ఆఫ్టర్ లాగ్ వాట్ ఈస్ ఇన్సైడ్ దట్ ఐ హ్యావ్ టు డిఫరెన్షియేట్? Sine of something is what? Cos. Sine of something is what? What I will get? Cos of something. That will be cos into e power log sin x. తర్వాత సైన్ డిఫరెన్షియేషన్ తర్వాత లోపల ఏముంది? e power log sin x. e power log sin x. Differentiation of e power something is what? E power something only. So first what I will write? E power log sin x. తర్వాత ఈ పవర్ పైన ఏముంది దాన్ని డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేయాలి. log sin x ఉంది. log sin x differentiation is what? Log of something is what? 1 by something. That is what? 1 by sin x. Differentiation of sin x is what? Cos x. Okay. Differentiation of sin x is what? Cos x. Okay. If you know basic trigonometry, cos by sin is what? Tan. So cos by sin is what? Tan. So this finally I can write it as what? E power log sin e power. Which one?
Cos by sin.
Oh, cot. I told tan. Okay, fine. Sin into e power log sin x. This is what we'll have now. So cos e power log sin x by sin e power log sin x. Cos by sin will get what? Cot. So this will become what? Cot e power log sin x into what we are having? This what we are having? Cos x by sin x. That is what? Cot x. Cot x. Okay. Cot x we are having. Okay. Cot x we are having. Now e power log sin x is there. E power log sin x is there. You keep e power log sin x as it is. That's it. That's it. This is what? we can do. This what we can do. Clear? This what we can do. But still more we can simplify. But if you know the basic formula, that is e power log of anything, let me take log of x to the base e if it is given, e power log x to the base e, the answer will be x only. Okay, e power log x to the base e if it is given, the answer will be only x. Similarly, always it will be base e, nothing is that means it is base e. So d by dx of e power log sin x is given, means the answer will be what? What is that? The answer will be whatever is inside. Okay, instead of doing all this, what you get out, you could have done d by dx of e power log of something means what? You will write whatever is inside, that will be the answer. See here, e power log of something means what you will write? E power log of something means what you will write? This something only you will write. See here, see differentiation what we did is perfectly all right. But another property what I am telling is, if you are having something like e power log a to the base e is given, means answer will be only a. Whatever is inside log, you write it as it is. That will be the answer. I am not differentiating. Without differentiation, I am telling what will be the answer. After that, you differentiate. Okay. So this I can write it as what? E power log something to the base e. That I can write it as what? Sin whatever is inside. This one I can write it first. This one I will write it first. I will write it as what? What's your name, ma? Okay. You had come before class. Okay. So this will become what? Sin e power log sin x. Correct na? Sin e power log sin x. Malli cheyochu adi. E power log something to the base e. So what will be the answer? Sin x. So I will get what? Sin of sin x. Sin of sin x. Till now I got the function only. Now I will differentiate this d by dx of sin x. Derivative of outside function is what? Sin. Derivative of sin is what? Cos. I will write this as what? Cos. What is inside? Sin x. Now differential of inside what is there? Sin x. Differentiation of sin is what? Differentiation of sin. This one. See, outside sin I got cos of something. Inside what is there? Sin. Differentiation of sin is what? Cos x. That's all. Simple. Okay, we have done higher level questions. That much, this much complicated you will never get in physics. Don't worry. Okay, so that your basics of differentiation become strong, I have done this much level of chain rule. Clear? Understood this one? Okay. I will wind up now. In tomorrow's class, we will be doing other methods of differentiation, so that you will get clarity on other concepts as well. Okay, got it? Fine then. Thank you. You can attend the next class. In another 10 minutes, the next class will start. You can sit. Online students, thank you.